Hello and welcome to another video in my Hoplomachus range, and we're going to be looking at these four little expansion options here. So let's get my scissors and make a nice clean cut and get into the baggies. Okay, so the first bag I'm going to get into here is Legends of the Sand, which apparently contains 15 chips for your gladiators and tactics, and it's for every faction. So Atlantis, Xanadu, Pompeii, El Dorado and Rome. Nice little add-on, and apparently this is add-on number 3. So those of you OCD out there, yes, sorry, I'm not starting with number 1. Okay, so did I cut low enough this time? No, I didn't. Oh dear. Okay, so apparently there's a special trick to get into these bags. And, oh, is this going to be packed by Cheryl? No, it's not. Oh, who is this packed by? No one. Apparently there are some updated rules that you can download off Chip Theory Games website. So nice little touch, they've chucked that in. Okay, so that seems to be it for Legends of the Sand. So let's have a look at these chips here. So we are looking at El Dorado here. So we've got the Scout, who does 1 hit with no roll. Only has 1 life though, so that could be problematic for him. Little tactic, unit is hit for 1 damage, so he's got tactical range of 5, so this guy can fling that 5 spaces away and cause all sorts of trouble. And another one, crowd assistance, so it looks like you can wind up the crowd and get them on your side. So that was El Dorado. Let's have a look at Rome next then. So who have we got for Rome? Well, apparently we have 2 peltasts, so here you go. First strike, impale. That's pretty nasty by the looks of it. 2 life, only a tactical range of 1, so not so long reaching. And the tactic here is place a trap on an unoccupied hex within tactical range. So yeah, that's a nice fun one. Spear trap. Okay, Atlantis then. Atlantis has a couple of skirmishers and a disarm. So let's start off with the skirmishers. 3 life, that's not bad. Taunt and combat lock. Looks like they've got a shield and also a bow icon, which didn't really notice that on the other units what type they were. This unit may no longer use a basic attack. That's pretty sweet to put on something. Of course, bosses, titans and champions, they are frequently immune to those sort of tactical shenanigans. So Xanadu then. Xanadu, we've got a brute. 3, retaliate, that looks good, and flurry of blows. Yeah, move of 2 is not bad. And add a blue die to a unit's basic attack. Now that's a pretty cool upgrade to have. Let's start off with the units here. So the Pompeian Guard. So intercept blow, drive, 4 life. That's nice. And our tactic is units may re-roll a single die once per turn. So nice little upgrade. So Legends of the Sand. Excellent. Okay, so this expansion is slightly different. You get a champion with some equipment. I've already pre-cut this one. So let's start off with Rome. Rome's champion is Malagus, I believe it's pronounced. As I say, when it comes to these Latin names, I'm going to be murdering them. He has a lovely tower shield, so that's a nice little upgrade for them. Nice to have an extra champion option. Then we got Hoplomachus. No idea if that's pronounced correctly. And a Warhorn. So yeah, nice little Rise of Rome extra there. So what have the Lost Cities got? Well, Xanadu has Grom with 15 life, which is ridiculous. And trophy necklace, interesting. Atlantis, we have Sapphiron, and they have some van braces to give them some extra life, which is always lovely. And last but not least, El Dorado. and Eldorado is Borgias, and not much life for that gentleman, and Apelum. So nice little ranged attack there. So yeah, nice to get some extra little heroes with some equipment. So nice little way of mixing up the sets. It's going to be quite a full box when I put these chips in here with all these baggies, but I got 2 more to go. Now this set's slightly different. It's Beast and Master, so you actually get a Beast Master and a animal, and each faction has a slightly different animal. So let's crack this one open and have a look at what you get for the different factions in the game. So is that everything? Yeah, there you go. So let's start off with tradition as it is now with some Roman action. So let's go with Pompeii first, just to mix it up a bit, go crazy. Okay, so who have we got? We've got a Pompeian Beastmaster who can summon a beast, and when he does so, he gets a Mist Panther. Okay, nice. Nice little kind of black jaguar there, aka Panther. Rome then, what does our Roman Beastmaster look like? Okay, well he hasn't got much armour on, and he has a rhinoceros. In fact, an armoured rhinoceros. I'm surprised it wasn't a flaming cow, actually. Or was it flaming pigs? Flaming pigs, that was it. Romans had flaming pigs, apparently, for one battle. Okay, Beastmaster then, from Xanadu. He's looking a bit funky. And he has a, what's that, slate back, is that? Slate back gorilla. Okay, nice. Atlantis, something fishy about this person. Hopefully, let's have a look. So our Atlantean Beastmaster, who do they summon? Yes, crocodile, a sea crocodile, aka salt water. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with one of them. They can be quite nasty. So, Eldorado, once more, last but not least. So there you go, Eldorado, and they apparently like falcons. So they can fly around and talon strike you and do all sorts of shenanigans. So yeah, nice little set there. I like the idea you can deploy your unit and it can summon a beastie and attack. Fantastic. And oh yeah, lovely. Okay, finally we have something a little bit different here. We've got some solo battles. So we get 13 chips, 2 titans, a giant, crab made from 3 chips, and it's solo battles. Well, surely we should have some funky options for that. Well, I'm guessing that's what this thing is here. Ophion. And we can fight an elephant by pretending we're fighting Hannibal, and we can also take on Attila the Hun. So nice little mix up on this one, not just some chips, but also some solo AI. Great fun. Let's tip all this one out, and again, more rules for you to go download, and hopefully I've already downloaded most of these. So who have we got then? So we got our Elephant Rider. We have a War Elephant. A Mounted Hun. Another War Elephant. Hold on, let's stack this up. Have we got another armoured elephant? No. We have Hannibal himself. Surprise, surprise, another Mounted Hun. There's Aetius, Attila's Bane. Talking of Attila, there he is. There you go, where's Hannibal gone? Stick him on his war elephants. Okay, then we got some Titans. So we have a crab pincer. Tell you what, let's move these guys out of the way here. Right, so left pincer for our crab. I believe we have another crabbiness with a crab head. another crab. Yep, right claw. And then 2 titans, Pallas and Ophion. So this is interesting, this concept of multi-part attackiness. Yeah, I do like the look of that, and that gives me all sorts of ideas for kind of homebrew expansions for this game. So there you go, nice little look at that. But there is some AI. So where's he gone? I just buried him. So Ophion here. He has apparently his own little sheet, and it would appear he can command a crab. Okay, well, there's some funkiness going on here. We have Ophion here, who cannot take damage until you've got at least 1 shard, cannot be defeated until you've got all shards. He can't be stunned, however, his crab can, but only if you're hitting its head. So yeah, not only are you facing this titan, but you're facing his crab as well. Oh dear, I mean, that's just cruel. Then you've got Pallas. Pallas is slightly different. He starts off apparently with some pillars under his control, and you've got to sort of take him down, and he's got some funky rules. And then you've got a couple of battles, so you've got Army of One battle reenactments, so you can choose to fight the Battle of Carthage or the Battle of Kalons. So yeah, nice interesting little way of mixing up. So fascinating little set of options there for you. So you've got your Titans and historic reenactments. You have that in the Army of One. You can have Beastmasters who will summon beasties. You can have Blade's Edge, oh, running out of room on screen here. Blade's Edge, which allows you to add champions and some equipment to your faction. And then last but not least, if you want some more units and some more tactics, Legends of the Sand. So that's fantastic. Now, it is good to hear that they are, in theory, looking at expanding the game a bit more with some extra expansions, but the details have been a little bit vague. I did hear chatter about Carthage, so maybe they're looking to expand what Hannibal brings to the game. I need to find out more about that. That does look interesting. I am waiting for a bit more stuff to come from Chip Theory Games, so there's bound to be some more content about either Too Many Bones or Hoplomachus in the future. But for now, I think that pretty much is done for Hoplomachus. I just need to, as I say, read the rulebooks, have a game, and do a proper review of the system. But so far, I'm liking the look of it, and I do love the weight of these chips.